Number 1, name the endocrine gland. This is a slide of, and it's a very difficult process of doing this, but it's the thyroid. The fluid-filled area is colloid. Okay, number 3, essentially it was the same slide. I just focused in on the parathyroid, and it is so difficult to do this and to talk at the same time, but you could have pictures online as well. Okay, number 4, the endocrine gland on the slide is the pituitary gland. On the left is the anterior pituitary, and on the right is the posterior pituitary. Number 6 and 7, this is a slide of the thymus. And number 6 is name this endocrine gland. And number 7 is identify the structure at the pointer. The structure at the pointer is a Hassel's corpuscle. So hopefully everyone was able to see that on the slide. Number 8 and 9, this slide was the pancreas. And 9, the lighter colored area is an islet. There's a couple of them in the view here under the microscope. Probably slide 8 and slide 6 were the more difficult ones to get. 10, I think, should have been pretty straightforward. This is the testes. And you can see the seminiferous tubules. If you just told me testes, that's perfect. 11 is a slide of the ovary. And the cell at the pointer is the oocyte. 13 and 14 are the endocrine glands on the brain. 13 is the pineal gland, and 14 was the hypothalamus. 15 is also on the brain. 15 is the pituitary gland, and the stalk it hangs from is the infundibulum. 17, looking at just the yellow part of the gland, the pituitary gland. The yellow part is the posterior pituitary, and the green, red, and orange are the neurons. So hopefully you told me neurons or axons of neurons. 19 is the thyroid. 20 is the ovary. 21 is the pancreas. 22 is the testes. 23 is the adrenal gland. So adrenal gland for 23. 24, the outer covering is the capsule. And 25, the yellow area is the cortex. Hopefully you all did very well.